Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Thank you for being here and thank you for joining the channel. So, this is my podcast where I talk about things that I have done over the past week, as well as at the end of the video, I share what you all have been working on. So, this is a basic fiber arts studio plus. So there's lots of other things that happen here, and it could be anything from working on glass work to who knows what is it and how does it work. Let's dig into other types of tools. Sewing, that's part of fiber arts. But anyway, lots of stuff here. I am just getting back into the groove of things after being kind of out of the picture for a couple weeks, but we're getting there. Almost caught back up. So I've got a few things that I have finished over the past week that I'd like to share with you and talk about some upcoming videos that are coming out during my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos. Every week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is when you will find tutorials, my patterns, stitch tutorials, knitting, crocheting, needle tatting, spinning, weaving, the Addy knitting machine, all kinds of stuff like that. I have 1,000 videos or better now, so there's lots of different playlists with lots of different things to go check out. Each and every week, to the best of my ability, there are new videos Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That is followed by Thursday night, 7 p.m. live stream. We are now coming on 4 years for this channel and 4 years of live streaming at the same time, same day. Crazy. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I welcome each and every one of you to come hang out, why either spin yarn, weave on the loom, who knows, maybe we'll just sit and chit chat. But then it's followed by our podcast, which, as I said, is a go over what I've been up to. So, what have I been up to? Well, I finally got, as I showed in last week's podcast, the gold glitter glass rods plus a couple others, and I wanted to play with around with it a little bit more. So, just a quick, there is some gold, and these are Mardi Gras inspired. And Tuesday's video is actually me working one of these up. So if you want to see greater detail on that, how I do that, check out Tuesday's video this coming week. Now, also, I did crochet scrubbies. For years, I've had just these little dish scrubbies for when we lived in our camper and here on the farm, and your space is super limited. So I made dish scrubbies and made them small little rounds. That way I could tuck them away and them not take up a bunch of space with the bulk of big dishcloths. So, because I mean, an old camper, you don't have a dishwasher. You're the dishwasher. But at any rate, so I went ahead and I needed to make some more. And I've been asked before about my personal dish scrubbies. So I said, well, you know what? I'll go ahead and make a video on them since I have to make a couple of them anyway. Now, these are my scrubby, make them yours, because they're versatile. You can make them both sides cotton if you wanted to and not use scrubby yarn. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. There's two different sizes here. And yeah, have fun with it. So that is Monday's video. And I hope you enjoy it. It's a good palette cleanser. Everybody's been working on Boggy Creek Afghans and all these other big projects. Let's time for a palette cleanser, right? So, moving on, as far as this past Thursday, I had went through my fiber shelves and clean them up and organize them. And in doing so, I had a box of just little tidbits of floof. So I decided this past Thursday night I would work on my Bluebonnet Bumblebee manual spinning wheel, double treadle, and spin out of the floof box. So that was this. Now you can go back and watch that for the week. When my next live starts, that one will go into private. So that way you're always up to date with the latest live that has been made. So this is what it is. It's a lot of neon pinks, but I did it on the manual spinning wheel while live hanging out with y'all. And I think I talked for like 2 hours and my throat is not happy. I've been dealing with that as well. So a couple of weeks ago, we talked about some fiber that I needed to dye. I dyed and needed to spin. And last week we discussed as to where I was and what I needed to do still. Well, I had 2 braids left that I needed to work on. And here is one. It is spun from start to finish. Now this braid will get broke down into 4 quadrants from top to bottom, so all the way through. And each one of those will get spun from the same end. That's why there's a knot here. From the same end all the way through. Now those color changes will be shorter because the thickness of the fiber that I'm spinning is a quarter of the braid. And so for every one color change here, this is going to change up to 4 times within that sequence. So you get lots of fun colors. All right, so that's what I'm going to be working on for the rest of this upcoming week is finishing this up, getting it soaked so that way it can go off to its rightful owner. Now, I did have an order as well for some other yarn that I have put together, and now I need to put them back into hanks, label them with their information, and send those out. So I also have been crocheting a little bit. I think I've only gotten like 4 rows complete on the Sundance shawl. Let me see here. Yes, I am on the 4th row since my last podcast. Of course, these are getting bigger as you go, so it takes a little longer to complete. And here we are. So now I am into that very neon green. This is a fun shawl to work on, and this is where I'm at with the cake that I was using for this. Now I will be starting the second cake coming up soon, and I had proposed a question in my last podcast as to whether I should start from the outside of the cake, which is this neon color, and work to the dark, or do it like I have already done so far. Start from the center of the cake, which is this deeper green, and work my way out until it's finished, and whatever color it lands on, it lands on. So, if you didn't answer or see last week's question, what do you think? Should I start from the outside of the cake and continue in neon? Or should I start the next cake from the center, starting with the dark? If you don't mind helping me out and giving me your thoughts on it, I would greatly appreciate that. All right. So that's it for me. That's all I've been working on other than, typical house stuff and farm stuff. Now we're going to move into sharing what y'all been working on. And thank you all for sharing your amazing makes with us. We're going to start with K&K Crochet. K&K Crochet is sharing with us a couple of beanies that she has made. The first one is really cute because it is with Premier Fruit Roll Watermelon, and I just think it's adorable because it looks like watermelons. And the next one she shared with us is Premier Basic Mosaics Colorway C. That is a beautiful color. I do have a little bit of that left over myself. And let's see, we're going to move out. Lisa Gadberry, she has shared with us this cute little set cardigan and beanie. She made this set for Russ's grandbaby. Now that's Russ over at It's Raining Yarn. And let's see, she made it with Burnett Softy Acrylic, patterned by Maze and Ruth. I am so sorry if I butchered that first name. um, Super cute. I love the rosettes on it. Just awesome. And that grandbaby is going to look so cute in those. What a cute baby. And next up, we have Tracy. Tracy is sharing with us a joggy sweater that has mermaid on it. It is so cute. The dragon scales, mermaid scales, but it is a joggy sweater. So cute for your little one. Absolutely adorable. Next up, we have Unique Amazing Stripes. Look at her with her cute glasses and her cute new items that she has finished. Let me tell you about them. She finished the Mountain Trail head warmer to go with the cowl that she made recently and we shared. And the yarn is by Noro, YouTube Unique Amazing Stripes. You are awesome. And I think it looks great together and absolutely awesome on you. Look at you. You are so cute. Thank you so much for sharing your work. Next up, we have Miss Sharon. Sharon loves purple. She made a green, green basket, and it's from Yarnspirations is the pattern. Awesome. I have made one of those, but I did it in plastic. So I cut plastic, like Walmart bags, if you will, and I made plarn, and then I made it into a basket. So that was fun. Long time ago now. Let's see. And she also knitted her shrug. Let's see here. She finished her knitted shrug. Super cute. Like how easily that worked up and easy it comes together. Very, very nicely done, Sharon. And it looks awesome on you. Very, very awesome. Super cool. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, now moving over to the email, we have Roxana. She is sharing some of her makes. She sends them to me in email, which you absolutely can do if you're not on Facebook. And she said, "Hello, Spring. I realize you're very busy since returning home, but I thought that I would send the pictures of these finished makes for whichever podcast you wish. The first is your pattern, aw, from One Way or Another Beanie. Aw, super cute. I'm glad that you finished that. It looks amazing. And I enjoyed following your tutorial. Well, thank you, Roxana. And next, she made a pair of 2-needle mittens to go with it. Super cute. I love it. These will be a donation to our church. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I think they look fantastic together. I love that you're bistitchal like me. The the second one, so bistitchable, for those of you that don't know that little lingo in our yarn community, is being able to knit and crochet plus other things. Sometimes it's like myself, needle tatting and weaving, things like that. So, and Tunisian crochet. So that is bistitchable. She can knit and crochet both. And then she also shared with us the second picture is her finished scrappy granny blanket that she gifted to a friend. Take care and blessings. I love it. Scrappy blankets are so fun. Yes. I'm looking at all the cute things on it, and once again I see those unicorns, and there's a bear and some heart balloons, it looks like, in the corner. That is so cute. Nice application of your appliques, and also nice putting it together. It looks awesome. And using up those scraps. All right, everyone. So that is Roxana's shares. Super awesome. I love seeing each and every one of your pictures every week and getting to share them with everyone else. And thank you for sharing them so that way I can do that. And thank you all for being here and watching each and every week. And if I miss a video here or there, you don't fret too much and you go and watch an older video. Thank you so much. I know those older videos are a little rough around the edges. And yeah, if there's one specific older video that you would like for me to remake so it's a little bit more modernized and up to date, since I made it 4 years ago or close to 4 years ago now, please reach out and I would be happy to do so. All right, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now, everyone.